We have a Honda Accord. We're going to change the back brakes and rotors on this car. We're going to start by taking this wheel right here off. Best place I've found to jack this up is right there by that sway arm, I guess you'd call it. But there's a frame right there. If you don't have a lift, this will take both wheels off the ground. Shouldn't hurt anything. We'll use an impact wrench, makes the job a whole lot easier. Okay, now this wheel may not come off, so you may have to play with it a little bit. And it'll come right off. I need to take this bolt out and this bolt right here out. I'll take my 12mm socket, we'll put it back here and hook it up, put it on there. I'll ratchet right there. The wrench is going to go on right here, and I'm going to do that to the bottom one also. Our brake caliper should be ready to come out. Take a screwdriver, put it in there. Give it a little pull. As you can see, it wants to come on out. We'll put it aside over here for now. The pad should just come off. Front and back. Now we're going to go back to the back of here. We're going to take off, I don't know if you can see it, we're going to take off this bolt, and we're going to take off this bolt down here. And that's going to take this brace here off so that we can get our rotor off. Okay, after you take these two bolts out with a 14mm socket, this should come off, just set it aside. Now we'll work on this. We've got to take these two screws out. I'm going to use an impact driver to get those out so I don't booger the threads up. And that's what I'm going to use with a Phillips. Make sure it's in reverse. Take my rubber mallet hammer. There's one. WD-40 these before you put them back in. Now what we're going to do before we put the rotor on, we're going to take the screwdriver and we're going to turn this clockwise. It's not going to be easy to turn it. We're going to turn it clockwise, get it to move. Okay, see how far it's gone in? Just turn that in with a screwdriver. Okay, I want to get a picture of here where you can see what's going on. Take it once you get it broken loose pretty good. You can take, and it's still a little tight, but you can turn it in, turn it clockwise, and it will go all the way in. You don't force this one in with a clamp. You got to turn it until it goes in. And it should push the fluid back up through the line as it goes in. That's why it's a little tight. It's almost there. Okay, see if that's far enough. Okay, we've taken care of our caliper. Now we'll put our rotors on. Just line the rotors up with these holes here because you got to bolt them back down. Make sure that when you put it on, you got the hole that's countersunk, because these screws need to be countersunk. Okay, we'll go ahead and tighten those down. We're going to put this on. It holds the brake pads. Make sure these are in the back. This is in the front. We'll put the bolts through it and we'll lock it down. Okay, everything's almost back together. When you push your piston in, make sure that when you push these in, it falls right in there. Even on the bottom, you'll see. Push this in, and then you can push that on. Once you get it pushed in, start your bolts, tighten it down. Now when you tighten these back down with the air ratchet or any wrench, you want to take your 17 millimeter and put it right here on this bolt so you can tighten it down, or else this will turn and you will never get them tight. Okay, they're all tight. Everything's good. Now we'll put the wheel back on and we'll be done.